Yo guys, what's up? It's me, Pro Sniper here. Today bringing you another Lego review. This time, but it's not Star Wars this time. It is one of the new Lego castle sets from 2013. Um, Set number 70402. Ages 6 to 12. I'm not sure how much pieces it comes with. Maybe around about 300 at the most. And it is called Gatehouse Raid. Um, I don't know, something else I was going to say. And in Britain it retails for £25. So with this set you get a nice little catapult, 4 minifigures, armoured horse, and a little structure. So that's what the set includes. So we'll start with the box. Just move my camera so you can see it. So this is the box that it comes in. Up top here we have a pretty nice little design, used in pretty nice colours. We have the Lego castle, pretty nice little yeah, kind of, it's got the king's crown and sword and like just lots of treasure, I guess. Pretty nice little scene on the box here, a little scenario going on. And we can see uh, the dragon mount in the background with the dragon, so that's also pretty nice. And the wizard here, it's kind of like the wizard is commanding the battle from here, so it's pretty cool as well. And we've got the king's castle here. I just noticed that right now, like he's controlling the battle from his side, so I guess that's kind of pretty cool if that's what's going on. If not, there's like two different battles going on, because it looks like the dragon is going over here, so there might be another battle going on, like the one I will show you in the instruction manual. So yeah, that's pretty neat. This is the top of the box. Just the usual, showing you all the minifigures. Nice little action like scene here. That's just the sticker for the catalog number from, because I got it from Argos. And then just Lego Castle set number 70402. Um, this is the back of the box. So basically this is the battle of the box. Gonna be a little strange thing to have a battle over. Lego Castle set number. Little like book here, which I think is pretty cool. It's a little story, kind of story like thing going on. And this is just like reliving what happened at this battle where the Lion Knights stood their ground against the oncoming Dragon Knights. So that's pretty cool as well. Just this little bit of information here. It says that this set here can be combined with set 70404, King's Castle. I will be doing a review on that, so this can be combined, and I will show you that in the review. So this can be combined with the King's Castle, so I will show you that in the review of the King's Castle when I get home, because that's when I'll be getting that. And so we just have all the features: the jail cell, opening doors, horse can go up in its back legs, catapult, like firing catapult right here, the crystal, no, diamond kind of crystal thing, and I think that's what these dragon knights are trying to get. I think they're trying to knock this crystal down so they can get it. I think that's like a sign of power kind of thing. So if the dragon knights get this crystal, then that means these guys have unfortunately been defeated in battle. That's what I think anyway. So I think that's the scenario of this battle. Maybe not. Maybe just like, want more treasure. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's what this battle is. They're trying to get this little crystal up here. But we'll move on to that later on in the review. So yeah, we'll start with the figures. Our first Dragon Knight. It's kind of more of a light infantry spearman, I guess you could say. Comes with a spear. He has some pretty nice printing. Nice colours they used. You know, like red for the shoulders and black for the main part of the armor, and silver for detailing to the armor. Or it looks like it's like some sort of leather studded armor, maybe. And you know, I got like a little shield, kind of like printed on, like, you know, kind of like a shield emblem with the Dragon Knight logo. So that's pretty cool. He only has a one-sided face, and this is his one-sided face. So he's pretty like mean looking, I guess you could say. He's like, you know what, bring it. You know, come on, bring it. I dare you to. Comes with this nice little helmet. Pretty nice. Looks like it's got a little bit of chainmail here. Kind of just a little bit of chainmail round the bottom. You know, like that, just protecting his neck. So that's pretty cool. Kind of looks like the Persian soldiers from like, um, well, kind of. The helmet kind of looks like a Persian, like soldier's helmet. Next we have the heavy knight, on the dragon side. This set is actually pretty fair on both sides. You know, heavy knight, light knight. These guys get a horse and a catapult. Now you might be saying, well, do these guys get a horse and a catapult? Not exactly, but we'll go into greater detail. I'll go into greater detail about that later. So this guy comes with basically the same torso printing as the other guy, only he has some leg printing, which the other guy didn't. He has a pretty nice looking shield. Got the dragon logo symbol, kind of the same what's printed on his chest. Plating is like heavy armor chest plating. Pretty nice looking. It kind of looks like he's got some. If you kind of look closer, it kind of looks like those little like jagged lines. Kind of looks like it's makes it look like scaled, so it kind of looks like dragon skin armor, and something like that maybe. Comes with a sword. Pretty nice looking sword, I guess. Comes with a really neat looking helmet. Really nice. Love the colours. I love the colours they use for both sides in this. They make it, you know, really nice. Another thing I love is how the Lion Knights come with the horses that the Lion Knights use are kind of white, kind of colour, and the Dragon Knight used these like black horses. So I think that's pretty cool. And like how they've just got red and black. The red's the armor and the black's actual horses fur tone, I guess you could say. Before I start putting that kind of racist. And the Lion Knights come with white and like kind of tone horses, and they have like gold helmet up here, like kind of head armor, and like little cape like thing that goes around them is blue. So I think that's pretty neat how they do that. This guy comes with a two-sided face. He's the only figure in the set I think that comes with two-sided face. That's his first face right here. And that's his second face. So like the second one's the one where he's not really that happy, which I will show you why he's not that happy later on. So that's the heavy Dragon Knight figure, so pretty neat. And this is his horse, pretty nice looking. You know, as I say, it comes with this like red armor, and the horse is actually black, and that's what all the Dragon Knight's horses are, coloured. So that is really neat. I like how they did that. And you can store little weapons on the side of him. He's got a peg here, but I've not got anything on that right now. Could use that to store his shield, maybe. He has a spear on this side though, gave him that. Comes with a lot of extra weapons. It comes with an extra sword, and I think two extra spears. The kind of darkish grey colour is for the Dragon Knight and the Dragon Knights, and the like silvery kind of chrome colour is for these guys. So it's also pretty neat how they use lighter colours for like the Lion Knights, and their like colours are more lighter than the Dragon Knights, which are kind of like, if you get what I'm saying. Um, so horse is pretty neat. Some printing on its head. Got some kind of mane kind of sculpted into it as well, so that's pretty neat. Same on both sides, pretty neat. And some pieces of armor piece just kinda goes on like this. Once I get it in position, closer up to the camera. Pretty awkward to get it on, but that means it's pretty cool because it doesn't really like fall off that much. So you just kind of put the ears through those little hole pieces in the top, and I'll show you that once I get it on. There we go. And you can still see its eyes, which is also pretty neat. And the cape can come off as well, but there's not really much detail under there, so I won't show you. The back of the horse got some pretty nice carving on its tail. Kinda makes it look pretty cool. And it can like stand up on its back legs like that, or can just like put it down, or you can have it in a jumping stance, I guess, which is kind of in between. So yeah, and you just take your dragon knight. This piece usually falls off a lot, but that's no big deal. He just kind of comes along. All you do is just put him in like that, and he stands there pretty well, just like that. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And that's it for the Dragon Knight minifigures. Moving on to our light Lion Knight Spearman. He's pretty nice. Got some nice printing. Looks like he has like some sort of kind of like thin metal chest plating kind of thing. He's more like light armor. He only comes with a spear on the box. Or it tells you to only give him a spear. But I gave him a sword because I had an extra sword. So yeah, I just gave him a sword. Because it's him that's defending, so they need all the help they can get. I mean, I could have given it to the Dragon Knights, but I mean, I thought that'd be too unfair, so I just gave it to the light infantry kind of guy. This is his helmet. Don't know if you can see that, the camera's a little laggy now because of the connection. Helmet's pretty nice, as I say, it's got some kind of chainmail kind of thing. He only comes with one-sided face. This is his one-sided face. Sorry guys, but my camera is just a little laggy. Well, not a little, a lot. So that's there you go. So that's his one face that he comes with. Just something like that. And our fourth and final minifigure, technically fifth. Don't know if you count the horse as a minifigure, but I'm just going to kind of call it half. So our fourth and a half and final minifigure is the Lion Knight. It's basically just the same as the other guy. I'll have to take his chest plate off because he has different chest printing. He has some leg printing as well, like kind of knee guards and thigh guards. Comes with a pretty neat looking shield. Got the lion on it, white and blue background. That's pretty nice. As I say, sorry about the camera guys, it's all laggy. Comes with a sword. Sword that he comes with is shorter than the other knight's sword. So this guy and the other guy kind of need to work more as a team because the other guy has more of a striking distance. So with his sword, so they kind of need to like tag team. So yeah, that's him. He only has a one-sided face, unlike the other knight. This is his helmet. Pretty neat looking. Shiny as well. It's neat. This is his armor, like chest armor. Pretty neat as well. It's got the lion on it, some gold in it, which is really nice. Resembles the colour of, kind of resembles his team pretty nice. So yeah, that's him. And his printing under that is just this really. Just kind of underplating, I guess you could say. Pretty neat. So that's him. I just get him kitted all up again, because he's going to need all his armour on when these guys come to pick a fight. Oh, and this is his face. So that's pretty nice. And this is our Dragon Knight's siege weapon. Pretty neat looking catapult design here. Small but pretty neat. All wheels move on their own. So that's pretty neat. And basically fires like this. Basically this wee piece here. You just put one of these rounds, I guess you could say, into there, and you just go like this. Just flick it down like that, and it goes woof. And obviously try to aim this or bust a hole in that gate. Maybe even take out like the walls and all that. Try to soften it up. Another thing I really like about this is these sets is the lion knights. They use like rocks or really anything that can be easily just picked up by hand, chucked in, and launched to do at least some damage. You know, like these little rock cylinder pieces here, and the like wood and stuff like that. But the Dragon Knights, they use these kind of like pieces like this, and it's kind of like resembles like flame. You know, like if you ever watched like some movies or that where they're like taking over castles or like launch like wood like things that are like set on fire. So that's pretty neat that you know, it's like these are dragon knights, dragons breathe fire, and their catapult weapons, most of them I've seen actually fire like orange pieces like this to resemble like fire rounds. So they've lit it on fire then launched it. So I think that's pretty neat as well, the way they've made them different like kind of rounds for the different sides or factions. So that's pretty neat as well. A lot of really neat features about these sets. So yeah, we'll just go into this catapult really. I'll go into more detail of that when I like kind of go on the kind of scenario that these knights are facing, defending this little outpost, I guess. So let's just bring my camera up a little closer so we can see this. So just put the instruction manual out here for profile. And this is our little outpost that our knights are going to be defending to the last breath, or to their last enemy standing. So that's pretty neat as well. One thing I would like to say is you can take these sections off here, which makes it easier to like build up your king's castle a little bit more. Also, these little peg holes here, you can stick it further out or further back to like add in a little pretty little kind of a medieval look to it, I guess you could say. Also, you could switch the sections round, maybe kind of do some customizing, so it's kind of got walls round here. But I kind of like it more like that. I think it's more cool. You get more, you can like kind of get your like, you can, you know, you can like get more playability out of it. Whereas if it's like that, you've only got this little small space, you can kind of have a little fight in. Whereas if you've got it like that, you can have a bigger fight in it. Maybe just put some plating so your figures stand, you don't need to hold them and all that. So that's pretty neat as well. Or what I'm planning on doing is just getting a horde of these after I get the king's castle, and like make the king's castle big enough so I can get more of these and like make another little kind of like fortress in the middle of the castle. I think that'd be pretty cool. Might do a review on that once I do that, because that might be cool. Because like you can have all just fighting round about outer walls, and then that outer walls just fall and they just get overrun, so they just retreat into the center, into the center little fortress, and just make their last stand. So that'll be pretty neat. So there's three sections to this: middle, little prison section, and this little uh, section really. I'm not really sure what this piece is. It's got a little crossbow piece here, little kind of crossbow, kind of mounted crossbow thing, like a small mounted crossbow, which you could also just pick up and give one of your figures like this standing up here, just to like kind of, just kind of have a guy just throwing spears and jabbing things like that. Wish I gave you an extra crossbow though, because they gave you extra, like other extra weapons, but they didn't give you an extra crossbow. Kinda upset. Well, not upset, just kinda, it's kinda a little, kinda a little down by that, because I mean, you know, even out the odds a little more. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, you got this little crossbow here, and a little battlement up here, which can actually fire in two ways. One's better than the other, and you're not even getting a lot of ping out of it, but it still goes pretty far. So that's really nice as well. So it kind of looks like it's the battle. It kind of looks like this has been attacked a couple of times actually before this battle that's taking place right now, because here there's like these little pieces here now. Might just be me, but I mean, if you think about it, it could like be that they've like trying to siege this place before, but completely failed, and they've just been like smashing rocks against here. And if you look here, it kind of looks a bit run down. I'll just bring that a little closer so you can see it. There's these little 2x1 tile pieces on each side here. I think there's meant to be more of these, but there's been like constant attacks on this place that's just been hammering it with catapult rounds and all that, and it's just damaged it. It might just be me, but you know, imagination. That's kind of my imagination kind of thing. Just think, just something on it there now. So I think that's all. Might just be kind of like battle damage, I guess. Could call it. So we have these two torches here. Pretty neat looking. Adds a little more medieval theme to it, along with this piece here. These pieces here also add more of a medieval theme to it. Tower up here. There's a little tower up here where I guess you could take this crossbow, have your light soldier up here, just kind of bang, just kind of you dead kind of thing going on. Your knight just standing on the wall, just kind of getting ready to, pardon me, getting ready to just counter anybody that tries to come up here. I do think they should maybe give these Dragon Knights little ladder piece here, and maybe gave the what was I gonna say, the Lion Knights maybe a horse or two, just to kind of even the odds a bit more. But the odds are actually pretty fair, because these guys have got like battlements, and they're more well protected behind these kind of like 3 stud long walls that will just kind of get destroyed easily, but still, um, kind of think that would be a better thing to do. But still a pretty nice setting at the end of the day. Get 4 awesome figures. A nice looking warhorse, a pretty nice looking, well, really nice looking catapult, and awesome looking structure that's just ready for anything, hopefully, that the Dragon Knights throw them. So here it's got some banners, shield, kinda guess like a shield of honor or something, I mean like that. And obviously the crystal, which I think these guys are trying to get. And if they do get this, then unfortunately your Lion Kingdom has been defeated. Also the Dragon Mountain set has a crystal, the same as that, but it's red. So I think that's kind of like a sign of um, dominance, I guess you could say. And if that gets captured by your enemy, then you've been defeated and also lost your land. So yeah, I think that's what's going on. So we'll start this section here. This is this little section here. It's a little jail section. It's got a little flag banner here and a little storage. Yeah, well, I'll go into the back of that later. So up here, you just got like a little battlement kind of thing. No, wait, not battlement. That's completely something else. Got a little like barrier piece here, I guess. No, still not the right thing to say. It's kind of like a got a little uh. Okay, I've forgotten the word for it. But you got this little piece of wall here. Like this wooden piece that I think's been hit a lot of times by catapult in the past, like catapult rounds in the past. That's why it's kind of probably meant to be another piece here, but it's been knocked off. Little jail cell right here. Some nice little brick pieces here. I like these pieces. Little flag. You won't be able to see the spear until I go around to the back view. Got a little torch here, as I've already mentioned, and a little banner um, for identification of who owns this. Moving on to the middle section, we have the gates, which open in the way like that. So that's basically the main entrance where like these guys have got to keep a watchful eye on. That gets busted, they're gonna have to get down from the walls quicker. They should have made like a little ladder or stair piece up here, because there's no really any way of getting up here unless you're gonna like kind of use this spear as like a kind of like a little climbing pole thing. But just a little minor fault, I guess. Up here we've got little catapult fires. Two ways you can pull it down like that. There's a little elastic rubber piece, and then when you let it go, it just pings it back up. Or you could just go like that. You get more range out of that, because that usually just kind of fires up the way and hits this piece here, so it just kind of drops back down. Whereas if you go like that, you're getting it goes up like that and then more of a long. So that's another better way of firing it. Little shield piece up here, and with a lion on it. It's pretty neat. Just give you another little view of that. Another thing is, these banner pieces are stickers. This is printed though, so that's neat as well. And then we've got a little crystal up here. This little gold crystal. And that's just held on by this one little piece. And then on this side we've got another little, what was that? That's telly. I wonder what that was. Little banner piece here. What do we call it? Torch, that's what it is. That's what you call it. And over here it's just same as the other side, only it's got a little crossbow, mounted crossbow kind of thing. So just kind of like boom, something like that. So now we'll move on to the back view. This is side view. Another side view. So guys, my camera's lagging again. It might be a little slow. So yeah. Then oh god, don't tell me my camera's gonna disconnect. It's probably gonna disconnect. No, it's not. So this is that side view. So now moving on to the back view. this is the back view. Here we've got a little place to put our minifigure man in this crossbow. Jail cell, door opens, like so. Just kind of like that. You've got enough room in there for two figures, only kind of cramped. Should have maybe made it a bit bigger. Should have also made a little place to store weapons instead of here. Because I think maybe should have included two of these flags. Kinda instead. But not really that big complaint, you know. Just maybe should have extended maybe either this piece here, so you could store the minifigure better up here, and also so you could have a little armory, or maybe just like store it here, so then like just flip the top off and you can like stick all your weapons in. Maybe that would be a bit better. But okay, it's pretty neat. Nothing for a figure. That's the main thing. Kind of bend them back a bit though. Also same up here when you're putting the minifigure, but not really that big problem. Also has this little printed lock piece here. It kind of padlock kind of thing. So that's pretty neat as well. Little storage piece thing for a spear or some weapon of form. And we've got this little like lance piece for like jousting or something like that, tournaments, and it's got little banner, the royal lion colours, I guess you could say. And I think someone just disconnect the. Yes, it did. There you go. Clips back in pretty easily. So, you know, same with the King's Castle. If it kind of disconnects at one end, it's pretty easy. All you need to do is clip. And it's pretty sturdy as well, the castle, from what I've seen in other reviews. So yeah, a little scenario kind of thing, I guess, is going on here. So basically, you got your light armored guy just sitting up here. He's got his spear. Once I put it in his hand properly, so he's just gonna stand up here, just kind of walking about. Spear like that. You know, just like do, patrolling the wall. Kind of turn his head that way, so he's kind of watching there, hoping that he doesn't kind of just walk off the edge by accident. So he's basically just walking around like that, nothing coming. Looks like a storm's coming though, but none like that's going to be lethal. You got this guy just kind of standing on the wall here, maybe just sharpening his sword, just sitting down, you know, chilling. Because he's a light kind of so heavy knight. I mean, got him up here. Maybe not. I'm just kind of sitting behind him here, and he's just kind of sharpening his sword. Like, yeah, if anybody's coming, I'm just going to be ready for them. You know, I'm just going to sharpen up this blade for stabby, slashy, time. So this guy's just kind of walking around to do. And then you've got Catapult. Your Dragon Knight's coming. This guy with the spear's just pushing it. This guy with a horse. This guy's on a horse, and he's just like, yeah, just you know, prodding along my horse, prodding along my pony, my lovely pony. I'm just bringing the instruction manual so I can stand a little better. You know, just kind of chilling. You know, just walking along my pony. Oh, there's the place we need to siege. Set up the catapult. This guy's just sitting here out of breath, like cannot get a break for 5 minutes. He's just sitting here like, oh, jeez, I had to push this catapult all the way up a hill, and then it rolled back down when I tried to have a 5 minute break. So then I had to push it all the way back up, and then I was like, pushed it to the top, and then it was fine, and I just sat down, and then it rolled down the hill, crashed into a tree, and then I had to, and it just wrecked, and then I had to like put it all back together, and then push it all the way here, which was over another 3 hills, and the same thing happened 5 times on each hill. Oh, I'm out of breath and just gotta chill. And this guy's just crossing along his horse like, look, no time for resty. You need to like kinda siege this place. So he's like, okay. So this guy up here is just like, hey, heavy knight guy, there's people like, you know, trying to siege us. You want to stop sharpening your sword and maybe give me a hand. So then he comes down here. Yeah, just kind of sticks his sword. And his little, like, kind of case for it, but don't get cases. I think that would be another neat little thing that they added, if they added it. So you just stand here, just like his little mounted crossbow. So you just stand there like, oh yeah, pow, pow, pow. Oh wait, you can load again. Forgot about that. So you're just sitting in that. This guy's just kind of, I don't know, like throwing spears maybe, trying to just like hit the guy that's controlling this catapult. So he just kind of like jumps up here, throws his spear. Spear comes down, hits this tire here, so now the well wheel here. So then this guy can't move the catapult. So basically, he can only like take the shots from here. So and he can't also move it. So if something's coming, it hits way. Well, he can't really move it because the spear's stuck there. Jammed up the wheel. It's stuck in there real good, so he can't get it out. So you're going to need to leave it. It gets crushed before they bust a hole in the gate. Game over, I guess. So this guy's like, yeah, I hit it. And then that guy's like, this guy here's just like, look, instead of celebrating, get on that catapult. We need to destroy theirs. So he's just like, okay, just put my sword away first. So he's just kind of like putting his sword away. But won't go into its case, so he's just standing here like, oh, why don't the sword go in its case, really annoying. So this guy just kind of like loading up all these like flaming rock pieces, and just loads one up. That was a feeble shot. Fires it, misses the tower, but this guy's like just so scared of what he just saw. He's like so shocked that he nearly got hit that he just drops his sword right off the edge, and it's like, oh dear. Just for the lols, he drops his sword. So he's just like, you know what, screw it, there's no time to get at my sword. I'll just go and man the the catapult here. So you're just sitting here, loading up the catapult. Do 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 do. And then he just fires. Oh, absolute misses. This guy's loading up the catapult again. So it's this guy. Just loading up the catapult. Like that. He fires first, manages to get direct hit in the gate. Say he got direct hit in the gate, didn't, but still. Gate busts him a little bit. So he's like, oh yay, managed to hit it. This guy's like, oh crap, I have to destroy this catapult, it's now or never. Fires. Oh, backfire. Well, kind of not backfire, but it kind of didn't really work according to his plan. So he loads up another one. Well, no, it jams. Oh, and he just kind of falls face first into it. Because it kind of, the rocks, it kind of falls on his foot. It hurts. He's like, yowcha. Not wowcha, yowcha. Um, and falls face first into catapult with shock. And where did that little piece go? The invisibility force was strong with this. It went under the little base plate. So he's just kind of like loading up his catapult again. It's never. Oh, dropped the rock again. Meanwhile, this guy's just like so tired and getting bored that he just kind of goes to sleep, falls on top of his horse, and his horse just kind of goes to sleep as well. Like, you know, it wakes us up when you've finally managed to do what you finally have to do. That's so not a good thing. Loading up this catapult. So he loads up his catapult. So this guy fires. Oh, nearly. This guy's still just sitting, you know, just kind of chilling, just trying to hit this goddamn gate. Meanwhile, this guy is kind of trying to unjam his catapult because it jammed. Fires. Oh, get another direct hit in that gate. Gate opens up a little more. This guy finally manages to fire his catapult. Feeble hit. So he loads up another one. Fires. Oh, direct hit in the catapult. Catapult ain't going to fire or do anything really. One of the wheels just came off. Actually, two of the wheels have came off. It's completely wrecked. So yeah, and one of the pieces for the rocks, actually two pieces for the rocks have came off. So yeah, there's no way this catapult is going to do any damage to this base, because look at the state it's in. Once my camera stops lagging. So yeah, it's not exactly going to do well. So no, I think it's lagging. Yeah, camera's lagging, I think. Give me a sec, guys. I think I've kind of went overboard with this video, but yeah, I'm just showing you a little scenario that could be going on here. So no, don't know. Don't think so. Wish his camera would stop lagging, you know, its connection. Because I'm like at the other end of the campsite for where the thing is, so the wireless thing isn't really going well. I think that's it now. So, seconds. Let's give it time to load up. Yep, I'm kind of getting there. So this guy's like, yo, big night guy. Kind of got a little bit of a problem. Oh, we got catapult destroyed. So by that time, all the ammunition's being fired off from both sides. The guy runs up with his horse, busts the gate down, lifts it, like his horse lifts up, busts the gate down. He charges in. So then I'll turn it around. Goes in, goes in. All these pieces go there. Catapult turns in. No, catapult stays that way. Got all these pieces here, just lying around because things just bust up. And then you just got all these pieces here. So then there's this guy on his horse, now inside this little place here. So you just kind of, by this time his horse has managed to like he's managed to get his horse back down like that. So now, the main priority for this guy with the spear, because, you know, he dropped his sword, the closest weapon to him is a spear. So he takes his spear, and I dropped him. So he takes his spear, he's got it in both hands. And since he can, like, strike targets from more of a long range of this thing, without needing to get more close and personal, like with the sword, and what this guy, the knight, has to do, he kind of comes in like this. He's just like, he stands back a bit, waiting for his heavy knight here to come. And this guy, what he's going to do is he's going to like, get out his sword. He's going to put up his shield, covering his face, just enough so he can like see out, whilst protecting his face. This guy's going to be like, oh, hey there, buddy, I'm just going to come and try to attack you. This guy's going to attack him. And then this guy, our little guy here with a spear, is going to come up, and he's going to go right at this side of the horse, whilst this guy's too busy distracted on him. He's just going to wave his spear round like this at the horse. Horse is going to get startled. Horse will go up on its back legs like that. This guy's going to be like, hey, whoa, 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 pony, pony, stop, but the pony's not going to stop because it's too startled. So then he's going to fall off like that. Pony's going to run away. Oh no. So now we've got this kind of bit of a fair fight going on here. This guy versus this guy. And this guy's going to run in like, hey, you just made my buddy's pony scared. This guy's going to be like, yeah, whatever. And he's going to get his spear. He's going to have kind of like a bit of a spear battle with this guy. Dun, 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 dun. No, just kind of like that. Just going to kind of hit the spears. This guy's going to kind of just like knock this guy over to his sword. And he's going to kind of tangle the spear and then just throw him, kind of thing. And then this guy's going to be like, hey, my sword. I wonder where it went to. He's going to pick up his sword. And he's just gonna kind of walk up to this guy, and then this guy's gonna be like, oh, right, I kind of made a bad move there. Now I am out-weaponed, or outbladed, whatever you would call it in medieval times. So he's gonna be like, you know what, fair fight, you win. Gotta drop his spear, take off his helmet, and he's just gotta put up his hands like that. Gotta go over here. Guy's gotta just like, now you stay here. Maybe he's gonna even put this guy's spear and helmet over here just in case he tries anything funny. And then this guy's just gotta walk up behind the knight guy, and then just gotta be like, I guess I'm gonna have to kinda give up. And then he's gonna like kinda just drop his sword over here, drop his shield. He's just gotta take his helmet off with pride that he put up a heck of a fight. Now he's just gotta walk over here to join his little buddy. This guy's gonna like kinda come over, and where this guy's gonna just kinda stand and guard these guys for a minute. Kinda gonna dragon kinda knight sit, I guess you could say. And then he's gonna open up this little gate. This guy's gonna open up a little jail cell. He's gonna go in here, this side, like that. This guy's gonna come in, stand here, and then just gotta close this up. Oh, that fight was pretty hairy. And this guy's gonna be like, maybe you light soldiers are good after all. Maybe I shouldn't have misjudged you like that. He's gotta take off his helmet, like that, kinda, just like that. And then, yeah, that's it. This guy's gonna just kinda, this guy's maybe gonna even repair the catapult, just in case. He's gotta repair that enemy catapult. Now he's gotta put the wheel back on, and put both the wheels back on, and put on the rock hold piece, like that, and put it on the wrong way. And he's gotta gather all these, just gotta get some rock pieces. He's gonna stick that here. He's gotta get the horse. He's gotta put that there. Maybe even there. Gotta gather up all these little rock pieces, and they go here, by the way. They all just go nicely here. Remember, you've got enough room to just go and grab them. It's like in a little triangular position, so you basically work your way round. Don't just go for the one in the middle, because that's a bad idea, and then the whole thing just collapses. Yeah, so he's just like that. He's going to just, horse is just going to stand up. He's going to take away the spear, and make sure the wheel's just not. And then he's going to go back up here in his little spot at the tower. Just kind of stay on watch, and I'm going to block up these doors. Maybe even use a spear, I guess. Could use a spear, I guess. Second, I'm going to use some mechanical engineering. So he's just going to kind of stick this shield through here like that, and then it's going to go through that. I'm actually just going to stick the spear through, like, kind of like, I don't know, just a second, I'm just kind of thinking of a little barricade, I guess. And you kind of stick the spear kind of at an angle like that. Or maybe he's not going to do that, maybe he's just going to kind of stick the spear kind of through the gate. It's up to you. It's got nice playability, this set. I actually just thought of this. Maybe he's just going to stick the spear through. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, maybe he's just actually going to stick the spear through like that. And he's going to kind of open up this gate piece here. Just going to stick the spear here. Right, no, actually, just leave it. But yeah, he's going to basically try to block up this gate. Maybe even have an extra spear up here, just in case he throws that one, as he throw another one. Gonna have maybe a shield as well, just in case. Gonna be maybe I don't know. Maybe this guy's gonna just have an extra sword, just in case. Actually, no, maybe he's no, actually. And this guy's maybe gonna have this helmet, just in case. This guy's and the other guy's gonna have the other helmet, just something like that, really. And it's pretty easy to get the minifigures out of the jail cell, guys. Just before I go on with this crazy little battle thing that I'm doing. Okay, he's kind of stuck. Yeah, so he just kind of comes like that. Just close it up like that. You just kind of put all his armor back on. Where's his shield? Here's his shield. There's his shield. Give him a sword. Clip it like that. And that's him. Back to normal. Because maybe they're just like, look, you can have all your stuff back. You can have all your like gear back, your horse, catapult, everything. You're free to go. Just tell that wizard you will not win this war. So these guys are just kind of like going away on their merry way. This guy's like, hey, you want to take the catapult this time? This guy's like, yeah, being sarcastic, you can take it. And he's like, oh great. So yeah, that's basically it for this set. I've kind of went overboard with the kind of like details and kind of like what you can do with it, kind of like scenario kind of thing. So for £25, you get really nice looking structure. Nice 4 nice minifigures. Pretty nice, nice decent amount of accessories for both sides, and a nice armored looking horse. Nice armored horse, I guess you could say. And a lot of playability features. And you can basically just make up your own scenario. So yeah, I'll just move on to the instruction manual. First page, just like all that, build your minifigures, and like the front, get these 2 pieces here, and catapult, and then you just got your like entrance piece here. That's the start of it. And then just putting all together. That's pretty easy. You can tell a horse from a cat doing that. Don't know why I said that. Just some features on this page. Now all of the set built. Here we've got pretty nice battle scene going on. You've got the dragon attacking this knight. Got treasure in the middle, so obviously they're battling for the treasure. I guess all the sets at the bottom here. Well, that's actually one set that I saw where the dragon knights are using wood instead of flame kind of pieces. And on this set, you kind of see this book. That's where I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is like a story being told after it, and it's kind of like a flashback to what happened. So that's pretty neat. Not much else on that page. Just all your pieces included. Just check something dark side. So yeah, you do get some spare weapons, so that's also pretty nice for like building up armies this set. Where you get some extra weapons, pretty nice structure also for building up your castle. and your siege weapons as well. So that's pretty neat. Decent. Kind of like a little battle pack for both sides. If you could kind of think of it. Resemble the Star Wars battle packs, and this guy just horse just does not want to stand. So yeah, that's this video's been going on for 55 minutes, probably about an hour by now, and that's just obviously half of that, quarter of that being the review, another 3/4 just being a little scenario. So yeah, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and come back for my other Lego Castle reviews. Yeah, just please comment, rate, and subscribe, yeah. All I can really say, huh? Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.